What time of day are you most productive? You might want to know why I'm asking you this question. Often I'd be in my coaching sessions and the discussion centers around, I've got so much on my plate. There's an enormous amount of priorities that I've got to deal with. I often don't know where to start and where to end. And I don't get the things done which I really want to do. And these are the strategic items. Often those are the items that we don't get done. The things that sets the future, because we're busy with the day-to-day and the here and now all the time. So then we have a discussion about when are you most productive during the day? And the reason why I'm raising this issue is I know for me personally, is that my most productive time of the day is early in the morning, and right through to lunchtime every day. That I know is my most creative, my most productive day, the time of day that I get the most done, but also the time of day where I can deal with all the complex items, the creative items, the things that sets my future. And so what we do often is because we're so overwhelmed, because we've got so many things to do, we get into the office and we start to do emails, because that's the obvious thing to do. And we try and finish all of that sort of stuff, and then we go to the other day-to-day things, and we've got plenty of meetings and so on that we have to do. And so in the end, we don't get to the things that are strategic. And then when we do get to the things that are strategic, it is not our most productive time. That's when we are tired, we're not creative. So what I want to ask you to do is to think about when do you feel the most energized? When do you feel like you can get the most things accomplished? When do you feel like it's your most creative time? That's when you have to do your creative work. That's when you have to do the most complex work. No matter when that is in the day. It could be in the morning, it could be in the afternoon, it could be in the evening. But that's when you tackle the most difficult things, the things that requires the most creativity from you. And then the time that you don't feel very productive, that you don't feel very, want to do a lot of things, then do the stuff that is easy to do, the stuff that doesn't take a lot of brain cells. We know email is definitely one of those. Then that's what we do then. Because if you think about it, if you take the productive time, if you take the creative time, and you do the easy things, the stuff that doesn't take a lot of brain cells, the stuff that doesn't move you really forward, then you're missing a massive opportunity. And I can assure you is that when people start implementing this, it changes their life. It changes their whole business world, because suddenly when they are operating in their more productive time, they get so much more done. They think so much more about the future. So I challenge you to think about it that way. Work it out. Schedule those times in your calendar. And then what you want to do is look back and say, is this working for me?